Alright, just landed. Mom Eagle just landed. See what we got here? And now she's back here checking things out. And we're all excited about it. Looks like she's getting a little something right here. Looks like she's going to settle back down. Oh yeah, covering one of them up there. Just working around, turning around a little bit now. Oh yeah. Getting all situated again. Still incubating them, keeping them warm. Getting all settled down and cozy now. Alright, there's her head. Wasn't gone very long. Making sure everybody's in the proper place. Very careful, Mama. Alright. There she settled down now. That's good. I'll zoom back a little bit again. There we come back. So you see it's quite a distance here. And there we are. And that's the car just went by, and that's right the guardrail. So we have a good place to pull over and to view them. Here's our mountain bighorn sheep just outside of Yakima, Washington. They're grazing. There's the eagle nest just right below them. And we found the sheep a week or so ago, and I see the one walking on the top. And then we found the eagle's nest, and we confirmed it today. The mama eagle flew in and fed the baby, so we're all excited. I'll zoom in a little closer, see what we can do here. I have to get lined up a little better, I think. So a whole bunch of them feeding there, so you can just kind of see them walk around. They were running earlier, but this is quite the spot for this whole herd here. I'll come over just a little bit here and see if I can come in. Yeah, there they're walking around feeding. There's this guy here. I'm looking for a full curler. That'd be a male. Here's the mama with the baby walking. But yeah, they got several babies. This is a good sized herd. But I haven't seen any of the males with the big horns yet. So we'll back off a little. There we go. Kind of give you an idea how many's up here. We got quite a few here already. Well, there we go. I'll let it sit there a little bit. We'll watch them graze. And like I say, they're just eating on the hillside there. They got some fresh green grass, and right below them is the eagle nest. So we're all excited about that. Yeah, they're walking around having a good time. Well, I think we'll probably call that good. Then I might be able to come down just a smidge here. Come in just a little more again. There you go. Yeah, let's try to pan there. Oh, there's a baby. There was. Oh, look at him run. He's frisky. Look at that guy. Let's come on here, staying close to Mama. Well, I think we'll call it good then. Enjoy the movie. Bye-bye. There's our eagle. Just landed right on the top, I think. Up on top here. There he's peeking up. Right above the nest. You see that gold on the head there? Just landed. There he goes. I'll take off. All right. There he is. I'll keep an eye on this guy. Come in on him a little bit. There he's flying. Look at that, would you? Oh, he's quick. Golden eagle just keeping an eye on the nest. She's in there with the eggs. This one landed on top. Well, we assume there's eggs in there. Pretty sure anyway. But this one here is up on the top, kind of looking down, keeping an eye out for the ravens. Actually went on one hunt, and the ravens were after him and about driving him crazy. It came back up the rim here and landed right on top. So it's enjoying that sunshine now. But I'll keep an eye on this one. We'll see if he takes off, and we'll try to follow him a little bit. We'll also keep an eye on the nest, see if we can see her stand up or look around. Alright, looks like the other one's flying a little bit now. Try to get the takeoff here. See if he's going to tear out of here a little bit. Okay, I think he's going to launch himself. And there he goes. Alright. Here's the eagle trying to keep the magpies away from his kill. They got the eagle on the lamb now. The magpies, the raven's been eating on his kill, and he's came back and claimed it. So I don't know if he killed this lamb or if the lamb fell off the cliff, but the eagle is claiming his claim to it. And again, we're on the Yakima Canyon Road between Ellensburg and Yakima. We're right about mile marker 4, the pull out, right below the old eagle nest. Anyway, the golden eagle, he's decided he's had enough of these magpies eating his food here. He'll come in a little more. He chased them away now and has taken possession, and we'll see if he gets some food ready to take to the mate. I might be able to come in a little more here. There you go. But there's more than enough food here for everybody, but the magpies and the ravens have been hitting this. There goes the magpie, and he just got tired and came in and reclaimed the carcass here. It's fresh, it's all red meat, so can't be more than a day or so old, or even this morning. But that's our golden eagle. You see how big he is compared to this lamb here. That's a bighorn sheep lamb this year. And I don't know if it fell off the cliff or how it died or anything, but anyway, I do know that the eagle has claimed it, so he may have caught it himself. We don't know. But sometimes the lambs do fall, they slip when they're young, and that's it. But the eagle is looking around. He says, "You're not getting any more of this." Let's see if he, oh yeah, he's going to start eating on it now. Golden eagle having his lunch. Bighorn sheep lamb, and he's filling up right now. And we've been watching. We found these other perch high up on the cliff, not far from their first nest. And I seen all the whitewash, and I was happy to see him in and out of there a couple times. But he's definitely taken claim of this carcass. Well, here's the golden eagle getting ready to take off. She's been flying around watching the land, probably looking for a stillborn. I think they're in the same nest as last year. I'm at the first nest closer to number 4. I haven't seen any activity. But she's been flying around. Here we found one of her favorite perches. And it's straight up above the swallow nest on the river. The first whitewash right up above the river is where the prairie falcon sits, and up above that is where she goes. There she takes off again. But we'll see if we can get another view of her. Here's our eagle soaring. Been chasing the raven around. Landed a couple times. They're having a little dispute with the raven today. I'm glad she's taken after him. We're trying to see the prairie falcon. He hangs around here too, right above the swallow's nest on the river. Right by the pullout where you look at the old eagle nest, the one that's closer to number 4 mile marker. That's where we're at. The eagle's having a good time chasing the raven, and we saw the prairie earlier fly down past the old site, way up on the hill. And we're waiting for him to come back to his favorite perch. Well, here's the mate. He just sailed in with a big jackrabbit or something. Landed on the edge of the cliff and dropped it. And the magpie is trying to find some scraps. But he caught a big old jackrabbit. Come flying in here and landed on the other cliff and then dropped it. And the mate's still in there on the nest. So we'll watch this one for a while. There he goes. All right. Well, Mama stuck her head up. The male just flew by and let her know he has some food. He just landed in the edge there just for a second. Now she's got her head up. He snuck in on me. So now I'm looking at her and we'll see if she sails out, because he's got that big jackrabbit he dropped off the edge of the cliff. And he might be wanting to show that to her, so there he goes down to where it's at now. I'll see if he calls her off. He's on the kill now where he dropped it. He stashed it there. Alright, he's hopping around with it. She's sitting tight. See if I can zoom over there to him. He's down here in this area. With his, there he is. He's got his kill there, see? Let's see what it is. Good sized carcass he's got. He was just a lugging that. Flying in with it and could hardly carry it. Man, look at that. What is that? Really chowing down. It looked to be about the size of a full-grown jackrabbit, but it could have been a newborn lamb too. I don't know. Stillborn or something. But anyway, we're excited about that. He's having a feast now. Look at this guy chowing down. My goodness. Well, I'll zoom back on her then and see what we got going here. Yeah, he flew in with that and sailed up there. I'll get over on her again. Oh yeah, she'll be in the nest here. We'll see what she's up to. She's waiting her turn to get something to eat. Coming back in on her now. And there she is. Now if he gives her the feeding call, she'll sail out of there. But for now, she's got to sit tight. Alright, Mama just got up. We'll keep an eye on her, see what's going on here. She's checking everything out. She wants to get a little bit of that snack. We'll check and see if there's any babies in there. Look for some movement. Oh yeah. Well, we like it when she stands up. We'll watch her here now. Oh, we'll see if she can get her sailing out a little bit, huh? She looks like she's about ready to go. Back off a little bit here. She's wanting to get something to eat too. Oh yeah. She's surveying area. She's getting ready to sail out, I think. She's checking everything out. Looks up and down the river there. Coming to the edge. Alright, there she goes. Oh yeah. Wanting to come back in, I think. They're talking to each other, both together now, flying. Yeah, she's getting her fill now. So she's hasn't been back to the nest yet. She's just getting a big snack here. Try to figure out what this is. Looks like a big chunk of meat. It's a big critter. May have been a stillborn. But we'll figure all that out later. Whatever it is, this eagle's enjoying it. Here she is. She flew up here now. See what she's up to. And there she goes. She's flying back in now. She just flew by the end. Mama is back in the nest, so let's see what happens. And she's got that golden locks showing now, and we'll see if we can see her tending to her babies here. She just landed and looking down at the youngsters now. Oh yeah, I'll come in just a little bit more here. There she is. You can see the beautiful golden hackles on her head now. The sun is hitting it just right. And she just sailed out for just a minute. She was feeding them earlier. And she's checking them all out here. We'll see what happens. Now she's moving around. Coming back in, going to get situated, checking everything out. Making sure everything is in its place. What a beautiful eagle. Golden eagle. Oh yeah. Now she's getting around here, getting in position again. Like I say, she's still got to keep them warm because they're just little bitty guys. Looking down, we were estimating schedule probably not more than just a couple days old. So she's preening up a little bit here. Yeah, looking down. She was feeding them earlier. And she decided she was on them all night. She needed to stretch her wings a little. Now see how careful she steps with her feet? Not to step on really careful now. Getting all in position here. Oh yeah, she's liking that morning sunlight. They got really cool last night. She had to sit tight on them. So she's, well, they all look good to me. There we are, looking to the left and the right. Making sure all the bedding is just right. Just kind of putzing around the nest, getting ready to settle back down on them. She's got that little bit of food in there that the male had brought her for feeding the eaglets. And she's having a little bit of that snack. But she's already fed the youngsters, so that's what she's up to. Still feeding here. She's in the shadow now. Try to back off a little. She's looking around. I'll come in a little bit. Oh yeah. There she is, all her golden locks. Now we'll just see what happens here with these young. Walking real careful now. Looking down here. Oh yeah, we're picking up more of the old carcass, still doing some house cleaning. Got some stuff here again. Back for another load of house cleaning. Get these old kills out of the way. Alright. She must figure that one's getting too old, she's going to get rid of that. She's moved that out of the nesting area. Oh yeah. Yeah, Mama Eagle doing a little house cleaning today. We'll just see what's going on here. Yep, got another big carcass piece. That might be the stash. She may be trying to feed him that. We'll watch and see what happens here. Walking over towards the edge again, looking around. We'll just see what she's got on her mind. They're going to feed the chicks or clean the nest out a little bit. Okay, she's walking around now. She's got up and looking at the youngsters. She may be thinking about feeding them or sailing out. She's looking out this way. We'll see what happens here. Got the golden eagle taking care of these youngsters, and she thinks, well, I need a little break here. I might have to sail out of here. We'll keep a close eye on her. She's looking out this way now. Back up just a little bit here. See if we can get her sailing out. Oh yeah, she's turning around. She's getting ready to go here. Right to the edge. Looking back at the babies one more time. Everybody should be okay. Oh, she's got a carcass she's getting rid of. All right, there she goes. She's hauling that old carcass stuff away. There she goes, sailing off with that. Whitehead mama just flew out. So we'll see how long he's in there. There he's moving around. I see one little head. Hoping to count and see if we got two, but looks like one. She's coming right in the nest. Oh, and there she lands. All right. Now, she's checking on the little guy. Let's see what happens here. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. Mama just landed. And the youngster, little Eaglet, should be glad to see her because she's been gone about a half hour. She's checking on him. Hey, look at him. Little white head just a peeking up over. Hey, Mom, sunshine. Oh, yeah, he's a cute little guy. I think we may have another one in there. We'll just keep looking. Well, I'll just keep this running here. Yeah, it's so cool she had him sitting tight because it was really chilly. Now she's up. Looks like she's going to feed him a little bit. He wants his breakfast. You don't get anything to eat till that sun is shining on the nest to warm it up a little bit. All right, there he is, just as white as snow, his little head. Well, how cool is that? Oh, yeah. Little Eaglet, golden Eaglet right there. Well, we like that. Oh, yeah, she's still feeding him. We'll see one definite little white head, unless the other one's on the other side. But she may only have one. We'll see. We always hope for two. But it's breakfast time. Watching her head. She's getting the food ready. He's getting little bites. She just hands it right over to him. They're a hungry little Eaglet this morning. There might be, like I say, one directly in front of her, but I can't tell yet. He's reaching over. Thanks, Mom. I needed that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's reaching over with her beak. This one's getting a little snack here. We'll keep an eye on him. I hear the magpie calling. Better not come anywhere near the nest. But I think the mate is sitting up on the rock. He'd come down and chase that magpie. Oh, there's Mom being real gentle. Little tiny pieces and hand them over to the baby there. Well, how cool is that? Golden sunshine. The baby's getting a nice little snack here. Yeah.